What in the world? What in the world? What in the world? Man, what am I doing sitting up here up at 10:35 at night, all excited to talk about some Falcons football? What in the world, man? Y'all already know what time it is. It's your boy Big Low Country, representing the Atlanta Falcons nation to the fullest. Y'all already know what time it is. That's my squad. That's what I roll with. That's how we already do it, man. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I was just sitting up thinking about the Saints game tomorrow, trying to figure out, what I'm saying, what we're gonna do, what kind of energy we're gonna bring. I was like, well, let me go on here and see if my Atlanta Falcons family is up tonight. Let me see what's going on and see if y'all want to sit up and chop it up with your old boy, Big Low Country, man. So, if y'all are up and y'all joining me, thank y'all so much, man. I appreciate it. Games like this, I always get so excited about, man, and it's just a it's just a trip. What Miss Ronnie Morgan? Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I hope you're doing good. Thank you so much. That's my wife. She is 100% beautiful. And y'all never know, man. We might have some surprises. Some of our Atlanta Falcons Nation family might join us as well. Tim, what's going on, bro? 100. You already know what time it is, man. My homeboy Ezekiel King joining us as usual. Thank you so much for chilling out with me, man. Hey, look, I just needed somebody to talk to tonight, man, because I'm sitting up and I'm nervous. And I was like, well, let me go ahead and chop it up with my Atlanta Falcons family, see what they talking about, see how they feel about this game. Nathan, I see you, bro. You already know what time it is. They're gonna looks like those boys gonna get whipped like some cream. I hoping that's the case. I hope we put these boys in the butter churner tomorrow, man, because I'm definitely trying to get this W. Okay, we got some more Falcons family joining us tonight. Miss Asia, how y'all doing? I hope you're doing good, and I hope you're ready for this win tomorrow, Asia Green. I hope you are. Toxic Falcon, yo, what in the world? I see you, bro. I see you. I see here we got my boy Ty Walker. Ty Walker said, "Man, Mike Sports, can I join? When the Chiefs play the Falcons, you know what? You definitely can. See if you could join. As a matter of fact, if you go on Atlanta Falcons Nation, we actually have our contact information. Just contact Miss Maggie T. You could definitely come on the week that we beat the Chiefs. You already know what time it is. Now look, I got my buddy here, Miss Ashley from Black Girl Interrupted. Great show. Y'all make sure that y'all check Miss Ashley and Black Girl Interrupted out, Keisha's Corner. They talk about a whole lot of stuff. Unfortunately, they're Saints fans. I don't know what's wrong with them, y'all. For some reason, they want to be Saints fans. But anyway, y'all check them out. They still good people. They still good people. What's going on, Ed? I see you. I see you. And yes, Miss Asia, we definitely got to get this W. So I don't know if y'all had a chance to check us out on ATL and Sports Zone. But I actually said myself and my homeboy, Terror Artist 404. Who's that man? Not the stat man, but the stat god. We on every Wednesday night, ATL in Sports Zone. That's who we rep. You already know what time it is. But I said that we were going to get a double-digit victory tomorrow. I predicted 31-17. So we gonna see how it unfolds, man. I'm definitely feeling good about this game. I think it's one of those situations where we got film on Taysom Hill now, and that's what I was worried about. So, that it's one of those situations where hopefully we could go ahead and get this W. and, and look, Nathan, if Taysom Hill keep calling himself wanting to be a running back slash tight end slash running back slash quarterback, then it's just a matter of time for he catch some pass to that shoulder, to that chin strap. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time, man. And I just hope that he protect himself when it happens. To be completely honest with you. and oh, Asia said 37-23. I hope that's the Falcons, Asia. I hope that's who we talking about here now. I hope that's who we talking about. So look, for everybody that's joining in the chat, look, like I said, this is Atlanta Falcons Nation's pet rally tonight. I'm just excited and I'm good to go, man. I'm ready to go. Let's go ahead and get this thing going. I'm waiting on 1 o'clock. I'm sitting here hyped up like I'm getting ready to coach the game up, man. So yeah, man, yeah, definitely, definitely, and for all the Saints fans out there, y'all make sure that you tell your friends. I don't know if they're out there eating crawfish or something, but y'all tell your friends to come on and chop it up with Coach Bigelow, and we can just sit up and talk about some football. This is late night football session talk. If y'all have any questions, make sure that you put it in the chat, and I'll make sure to shout you out, man. Definitely, definitely. So they talking about the Saints fans already in here talking about getting the brooms ready. You know, season ain't over with. Season ain't over with yet, y'all. You know, we get this W tomorrow. Everybody gonna be looking at us completely different. The Saints are already making excuses, saying that they think it's a trap game and everything. But you know, a loss is a loss and a win is a win. That's how we approach the situation, man. That's how we approach the situation. Let's see here. Football Mama. I love that name, Football Mama. She said, "Hey y'all, cheering Falcons to Rocket. I'm a Bears fan. Keep the faith. Hey, y'all make sure that y'all keep the faith in the Windy City too. Chi-Town stand up. We'll definitely keep the faith. We're gonna keep rising up. You already know what time it is. So I know Asia, she told us that we're talking about 37 to 23. Um, Falcons, that's where I'm looking. Man, everybody's thinking double digit victories. Somebody else said 37 to 17. My homeboy Ezekiel King, shout out to him. Atlanta Falcons Nation, you know, he's always supporting us. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, Zeke. I really appreciate it, man. I really appreciate it. Definitely. But yeah, Ty Walker, if you ever want to come on, we'll love your perspective as a Chiefs fan. Whenever y'all take that loss, you can come on before or after you take the loss. Just make sure that, like I said, just go through the proper channels, and we'll be more than happy to have you come on. And you know, look, man, Atlanta Falcons Nation, we just get on and we just have fun. That's what we do. That's what we do, man. You know, my homeboy TJ Master said that everybody said that the Raiders were going to smack us. Then it went the other way. It was a trap. Exactly. Exactly. It's always a trap game after we win. Why can't we just get the W? What in the world? Why can't we just get a W? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Why can't we just get a W? Oh yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I forgot to say, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my channel down here. You see it going across the bottom of the screen right there. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Do a country boy a favor, subscribe to my channel. I'm on the road to 100. So once we get to 100, like I said, I got something real special for y'all. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. I would really appreciate it. Thank y'all so much. All right. And TJ Masters, you also said that our O line, D line got to be better than theirs this time. Yeah, hey, I always say it, TJ, man. It's all about what those guys do at the line of scrimmage. It's all about one man moving another man. If you get a chance, you can take a look at our film study. We actually did live film study last night, and on there the recurring thing was always about what happens at that line of scrimmage on that defensive line and that offensive line. That's what we kept hitting on because that's where games are won and lost at, man. And y'all make sure that y'all check us out because we're gonna try to bring y'all that live field study very often. And just in case y'all have any questions, then you can just ask us directly instead of putting it in the comment. And then next thing you know, we have to wait, and everybody's doing all kinds of different things. Then we reach back out to you. So yeah, y'all make sure y'all check us out, man. Thank y'all so much. Let's see here. This Agent Green says if we play how we played last week versus the Raiders, then this will be fun to watch. Anytime we beat the Saints, it's fun to watch. I don't care if we beat the Saints 3-2. It's always fun to watch. So you already know what time it is, man. I definitely think we're gonna get this win. Uh, it's very unfortunate that everybody considers it to be a trap game because Ain't nothing trapping over here. The only folks that trap, the only thing that trap in Atlanta is the trap house. Y'all go to Ti's Trap Museum. That's the only thing that trap in Atlanta. All that other stuff, trap games and all that, y'all can keep that. In the country, we call that foot shoveling. Y'all can keep that foot shoveling. We ain't doing all that. Y'all can keep all that stuff. But yeah, man, I definitely feel like we're gonna get this win. And once we get this dub, whenever my Falcons family, AFN, Atlanta Falcons Nation, whenever they come on after the show, y'all don't tell us nothing. We don't want to hear nothing. Y'all just make sure y'all come on, show y'all respect. The same way we did, the same way we showed the Saints their respect, man. The same way we showed the Saints their respect. We'll make sure to show y'all our respect. Everybody in the comments is telling me to make sure I put my link in the chat so everybody could subscribe to my channel. I just put it in there. Y'all have any issues with it, please let me know. Old country boy like me, man, it's hard to figure out all this newfangled technology and everything. So, but yeah, man, definitely, definitely. Down. Oh man, hold on, y'all. Hold on. We got a DSGB in the house. We got a down South Georgia boy in the house. DSGB, my click, all the money that we can get. Yeah, man. He needs to let them boys play. Let them boys play ball. Those guys play ball, we'll be good to go. Our defense is one of the fastest defenses in the league. We already know what Matt Ryan and Julio End Zone Jones can do. Like my homeboy Terrell Artist 404 says all the time, man. It's not who you know, it's Julio. So you already know what time it is. Oh, my homeboy Nathan. What's up, Nate? My homeboy Nathan just subscribed. Thank you so much, Nate. I appreciate that, man. Thanks for helping the country boy out. Thank you. Thank you for helping the country boy out. Hey, anybody else? Anybody else in the comments that subscribes to Big Low Country Sports? Make sure that you put it in the comments so I can shout you out, man. My homeboy Nathan, the latest subscriber to Big Low Country Sports. Appreciate you, family. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. P. Troy all day. You already know what time it is, man. DSGB. You already. Uh-oh. Let's get it. Let's get it. GA. Clayco in the house. You already know what time it is, man. You already know. My hey, my homegirl from Black Girl Interrupted. She said that it's all love. Hey, Miss Ash, it's all love here too. Thank you so much for being a supporter of Big Low Country Sports and Atlanta Falcons Nation. Even though you are a Saints fan, thank you so much. We really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Oh man, hey y'all, thank y'all so much for the love, man. 99 Problems WNC. Subscribe. Thank you so much for subscribing to Big Low Country Sports. I appreciate you. Atlanta Falcons Nation representative. You already know what time it is. Hey, we just sitting up at 10:49 at night talking about some Atlanta Falcons football, whipping up on these Saints, man. Because these Saints, they're gonna come marching in the bins, but they're gonna go crying out. So we should be good to go, man. We should be good to go. Because everybody in the comments, I seen a couple people in the comments say that they think we're gonna go 9-7, man. I mean, 9-7. Everybody, I mean, y'all tell me what y'all think about that. Y'all think that we could go ahead and run the table moving forward, playing the Bucks twice, then playing the Chiefs, and I mean, we know we're gonna beat these Saints tomorrow. We ain't even worried about that. But I mean, yeah, I mean, do y'all think that that's something that's actually doable? Hey, bro, let's get it. GA, respect to you too, fam. Thank you so much, bro. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Oh man, hold on, y'all. Hey, Falcons family, hold on. My homeboy James, he's checking in from Maryland. Maryland's in the house. Thank y'all so much for joining us, man. Thank y'all so much for joining us. So somebody said, "Who that forever?" Come on, man. I understand you're a Who that fan. You could be anywhere in the world tonight, but you're here with me. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, man. Man, hey, y'all, I'm appreciating all this love, man. My homeboy Ty Walker said that he subscribed. Thank you. I appreciate that. Ty said Falcons. Oh, you said it's Ty Gurley back tomorrow? Ty Gurley is back. I'm not going to guarantee saying that he's back. They said that he's limited, but look, man, it's a Saints game like this. I, I think he's gonna be. I think he's gonna be ready to roll. I think that was one of the biggest reasons why he didn't even play last week because we gotta be ready to whoop up on these Saints. Everybody want to be healthy so they can beat these Saints, man. So you already know what time it is. Like I said, my homeboy Ty Walker, he subscribed to Big Low Country Sports. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, brother. You already know what time it is, man. I appreciate y'all for helping the country boy out. I already know the country boy help you out if I had a chance to, man. So thank you so much. I really appreciate that, y'all. Really appreciate that, family. Chiefs Kingdom. I see you, bro. I see you. Wait a minute. So hold on. So my homeboy Dwayne Harris, he's always supporting Atlanta Falcons Nation as well. So he says that we have two domes, one in New Orleans and the other one in Atlanta. Okay, all right, all right. You talk about the old dome that we tore down, right? I know you ain't talking about the bins. I know you ain't talking about the bins. Because I think if I'm not mistaken, we took the name Mercedes Benz and put it on our building. We had to go ahead and take it from you. You know, Mercedes Benz, the best stadium in the NFL, the only place where you can go get a $2 hot dog. Can't beat it. $2 hot dog, $3 chicken fingers. What in the world? Best place in the NFL to go to watch a football game at, man. You can't beat it. Oh man, so hold on. So my homeboy here said that Dirk Cutter, he said he ain't worth nothing. So I gotta take a page out of one of my homeboys' book, Just K Styles. He has a picture for Dirk Cutter. That's what he calls Dirk Cutter right there, man. He calls that man farmer friend because he said he don't know how to call no plays. Everybody knocks Dirk Cutter, but I don't. I think he definitely makes some bad decisions, and some of his plays are pretty generic. He loves bubble screens for some reason. He has an infatuation with it, but yeah, man, I definitely feel like we need to make some huge changes in the future. We need to make some huge changes, man. Huge changes. So look for everybody else who came on, man. Y'all make sure that y'all tell us what's y'all prediction for the game tomorrow. What's your score prediction? Mine is 31-17. And also all the Saints fans and the Falcons fans in here, you know, whoever has the funniest comment, I'm gonna make sure I shout it out at the end of the show because I love funny comments. I'm sorry. I love it. I love it. Football Mama says she loves the country hospitality. Y'all take it to the Saints. Hey, Mama, look, we finna make them boys work for it. We finna make them boys work for it. I ain't after the game tomorrow at 1 o'clock. You're gonna be saying, I ain't never seen somebody work so hard for a loss. That's what you're gonna be saying about the Saints tomorrow because the boys finna take it. They gonna come marching in, and they gonna go limping out. We ain't worried about no Saints. We that. You already know what time that is. My homeboy down South Georgia boy, DSGB my click. That man said 34-30. Falcons win. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait a minute. That's Miss Aja Green. Miss Aja Green says 34-30. Falcons win. My homeboy down South Georgia boy, 30-24. Falcons. What in the world? Everybody think we're gonna get this dub tomorrow, Saints fans. Everybody think we're gonna get this dub tomorrow. Football mama. Football mama says 31-28 Falcons. They hey Saints fans. I think everybody else don't believe in Taysom Hill like y'all do. Y'all gonna have to do something. That man ain't gonna be able to put up no points with Matt Ryan. That man ain't ready for Matty Ice. Uh-oh, William Amy. C. Pope, Savannah, Georgia. 912 in the building. Hey, y'all make sure that y'all, and this is the tradition that me and my homeboy, hey, me and my brother, Terror Artist 404, ATL in Sports Zone, we do that every Wednesday night, 8 o'clock. Y'all make sure that y'all put the area codes in the comments. I want to see where everybody from. Look, I love getting love, and I want to know where the love coming from. So y'all make sure y'all give me the area codes. Where y'all from? Tell me where y'all coming in from, man. Okay. All right. Okay. Just the troll. 28-3 Patriots. All right. Okay. So I hear you on that one. I hear you on that one. I got you on that one. That's a good one. I'm gonna give you that one. That's gonna go in because look, I want to let you know, man. To us Falcons fans, 28-3, that's become funny to us. We don't even hurt from it no more. No, we've gotten used to it. So, that's just one of those things. My homeboy Dwayne Harris from the 504. He's one of them 504 boys, y'all. Hey, y'all make sure y'all show my homeboy Dwayne Harris some love, man. He's always supporting Atlanta Falcons Nation. Y'all make sure that y'all show that man some love. Miss Agent Green from Lawrenceville. Uh-oh. My homeboy Sergeant AR-10, Mayweather from the country. Hey, if you're from the country, you don't call it Marietta, Sergeant AR-10. We call it Mayweather. Mayweather, Georgia. That's what we call it. Mayweather, Georgia. Dante, man, what y'all doing down there, man? What y'all doing down there in who that in the who that capital of the world? Let's see here. Edward Warden, 478. I see you. Man, we got all kinds of folks coming in. My homeboy Joe Cool. What's going on with you, bro? I hope you good, man. Calvin Lyles hitting us up from the 803. Hey, man, I'm loving this love that I'm getting from all over the country. If you haven't put your zip code in yet, make sure you put your zip code. What am I talking about? Make sure you put your area code in the chat because I love all the love that we're getting from all over the country. We got a late night pep rally tonight because I'm just so excited about beating these Saints tomorrow. I can't even sit still, man. I'm ready for 1 o'clock. What time is it? It's 11. It's 10. It's almost 11 o'clock. Man, I'm ready to go. What are we waiting on? Chuck Ford from the 404. I see you, man. Hey man, thank y'all so much for chilling out with me tonight, man. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. You my homie. Yeah, I see you, Joe. You already know what time it is, man. Representing ATL to the fullest, bro. You already know. Terra Falcons from the 770. So, hey, so I want everybody in the comments, y'all let me know, man. Like, what what player do y'all think is going to have a big game tomorrow for the Falcons? Who do y'all think is going to go off? Y'all think it's going to be Julio, Calvin Ridley? Y'all think Ty Gurley's probably going to have a big game? Y'all just let me know what y'all thinking, man. And you know, oh, and I'm sorry for anybody who's just coming in. Y'all see that right there? Wait a minute. Y'all see that right there? Big Low Country Sports. Y'all make sure that y'all subscribe to my channel, man. Big Low Country. You subscribe. Make sure to put it in the comments. I'm gonna make sure that I shout you out, man. Thank you so much for the love, everybody. I really appreciate it. My homeboy William Amy said he thinks Keanu Neal's going to go off tomorrow. Thinks he's going to make some pass pop. My homeboy Terror Artist 404 representing the 404. Y'all already know what time it is. That's my homeboy, man. Hey, look. That boy Terror Artist, that's my people right there, man. Y'all mess with that boy, y'all messing with me. That's my homeboy right there. Ivan wins 619, Sunny San Diego. Hey man, here in Atlanta. So I just moved to Atlanta not too long ago, man. And it's cold because I'm from down South Georgia, about 40 minutes from the beach. I'm about to freeze to death up here, man. Just the other night it was snowing. I went outside. I said, "What in the world? Why it's so cold out here?" I called my mom. She said, "Oh yeah, it's like 60 degrees down here." I'm like, so you don't know what I would pay to be in sunny San Diego right now. All right, I got Jermaine Carter on here from the 985. Let's see, 985. Hey, Jermaine Carter, you tell me what area is that? Is that Louisiana or 985? I'm not sure. Oh man, come on, Mr. Shocker. Talk about Michael Thomas is gonna be the guy. Man, come on. Michael Thomas is gonna get locked down. You gotta have somebody to throw the ball to you, man. You gotta have somebody to throw the ball to you. I mean, Taysom Hill. Yeah, he had a good game the first week, but question is, what is he going to do moving forward? That's the question. We got tape on him now. We know what he can do. So what is he going to do moving forward? That's the question. If anybody needed some help subscribing to the channel, I just put my link in the comments again. So make sure that y'all subscribe, man. Y'all already know what time it is. Okay, thanks, Dwayne. So 985 is Louisiana, everybody. For anybody who needed to take a area code test in the next couple weeks, 985 is Louisiana. I learned something new tonight. Thank you so much, family. Thank you. Okay, so look, y'all, I'm learning a lot about Louisiana tonight. So all of these area codes are Louisiana. The 318-225-504-985. That's pretty cool. All those area codes are taking L's tomorrow, everyone. All of those area codes are taking L's tomorrow. Earl James Roberts. What's up, man? 912, baby. See Pope. You already know. 912, everybody. For everyone who doesn't know, that's down South Savannah or South near Savannah, Georgia. Uh, One of the most beautiful areas in the country, to be completely honest with you. I've been all over the world. Ain't nothing like home, man. Ain't nothing like home. Ain't nothing like home. William Amy said, tell Slant Thomas not to get popped in the middle by 22. Hey, man, when that boy Kiki come through there, all those boys be asking is, Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? Yeah, man. I think it's gonna be a hard hitting game, man. It's gonna be a hard hitting game. Oh, so Joe. Oh, wait a minute, Joe. Okay. I mean, yeah, you said that y'all going to the playoffs. We still ain't out of the playoff race, Joe. Cool. You got to remember that now. And then, I mean, let's be honest, man. Y'all get to the playoffs. Y'all don't got the best history of playing games well in the playoffs. I mean, we can ask that to Marshawn Lynch and Stephon Diggs. I mean, so if y'all don't hurt people, via bounty gate when it comes to the playoff run, I mean, y'all aren't the most successful guys there. So I mean, and I ain't trying to throw no shots, man. I'm just being honest now. So don't get mad at me. It's all love now. It's all love. It's all love. Minimum of 4 sacks on tap from Matt Ryan. I don't know, man. If that does happen, I still think he's gonna bury y'all draws off for 300 yards, put 30 on y'all head. I still think that's the case, man. Still think that's the case. I'm still looking for some funny comments too, guys. Still looking for some funny comments. This man said playoffs, playoffs. Well, tomorrow we're just gonna win a game. Tomorrow we're gonna beat these Saints. double digit win. You go ahead and book it. You know, Atlanta Falcons Nation, we're gonna go ahead and book it. Look, if we don't beat the Saints, y'all make sure y'all come on for the after show, and we'll eat all the crow. Even if we had to put barbecue sauce on it, we'll eat all the crow in the world because we ride for our team, man. I don't got paper bags at my house, so I don't cover my head up with paper bags. I ain't ashamed of my Falcons. Got all kind of Falcons jerseys and collar shirts and all that. Got the Falcons flag hanging up in front of the house. So even when we're losing, I'm still riding with the squad, man. Still riding with the squad. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 30 points on that Saints defense. Yes, sir. We're gonna put 30 on your head. 30 on your head. Like my homeboy William Amy said, man, we just gotta run that rock. We just gotta run that rock. Man, y'all tripping. Man, what y'all talk? Y'all gonna hurt Matty Melt tomorrow. Man, Matty Melt been killing y'all for the last 13 years, man. Matty Melt, that's Matty Ice. Matty Ice. Ice in his veins. Y'all don't want to see none of Matt Ryan, man. Y'all don't want to see none of Matt Ryan. And I don't know if for all of the Saints fans that are out there, I don't know if y'all have heard, but all of the Falcons fans they don't have faith in your guy, man. They don't got faith in Taysom Hill. Everybody's calling him a great value, Tim Tebow. What in the world, man? What I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Is he really a quarterback? I mean, because how many passing yards did he have last week against the Broncos? I think it was like 60, 69 or something, 67. But it's like I was talking to Mike the other day, and I was telling him that you know they didn't really have to put up any points. They every coach thinks about that next week, and they're always trying to prepare for that next week. So maybe they just didn't want to show. Maybe they just didn't want to put anything on film. So it's just one of those things. Oh, wait a minute, my homeboy Clay. Wait, Joe Cool says the Falcons lose. What in the world? Said the Falcons lose. Oh, I'm trying to pull this comment up. You all will be trash. Wait, you're still trash. Hey man, I understand what you're saying, bro. I understand how you feel. All I'm gonna ask you is what's it gonna feel like losing the trash tomorrow? So whether we win or whether we lose, I want to see y'all on Atlanta Falcons Nation tomorrow, and somebody gonna be eating crow. That's all I'm saying. And look, I'm y'all may I don't know if y'all Saints fans know, but I'm one of those guys. Sports is sports. I've been involved in sports for a long time, but I'm going to talk trash and everything. At the end of the day, we all people, man. So, one thing about Atlanta Falcons Nation, we keep it respectful. We're not going to talk about anything unnecessary. We're not going to attack anybody or, talk about anyone's character or anyone's family. But yeah, we're going to talk trash about the Saints. Yeah, we definitely going to do that. And I just want y'all to know, for all my Saints fans out there, all my Louisiana people out there, because I see that there are a lot of y'all in the chat. Hey, I love your city, man. I love your city. Beautiful city, great food. I love the atmosphere. I love everything about it. Hate them Saints, boy. Hate them Saints. But yeah, man, I love y'all city, man. Love New Orleans. You already know what time it is. My homeboy Lakers Boss Empire. What's going on? How y'all enjoying that championship down there? Out there in LA, man. Thanks for checking us out, man. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, man. Big Low Country Sports. Go ahead and subscribe to that thing. I put a comment. You don't gotta worry about going to it. Give me one moment. Hold on 1 second. I put it in the comments so you could click on that thing. All you gotta do is subscribe. Go from there. Once y'all subscribe now, y'all make sure that y'all put it in the chat that you subscribe so I can shout you out. Make sure you do that now. Make sure you do that for me. Yeah. Hey man, the thing is that Yeah, I mean, you can't help but love Atlanta. Atlanta's one of those cities, you know what I'm saying? Beautiful city, great food, you know, beautiful women. Like most beautiful women in the world live in Atlanta, you know. So yeah, I mean, you gotta love Atlanta, man. It's a beautiful place. That's why I'm in Atlanta. That's why I'm in Atlanta now, man, because my wife is from here. And she, of course, she's beautiful. That's Low Country Baby. Low Country Baby is a beautiful lady. My homeboy Laker Boss Empire. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for subscribing, bro. I really appreciate it, family. Hey, I make sure that I bring you content. I specialize in film study. For everyone who don't know me, I'm Big Low Country. I'm sorry, I'm from the country, y'all. So it's spelled Kuntry. Huge Atlanta Falcons fan, football fan in general. Coached football for a number of years. So I'm going to make sure that I bring you film study. And I just talk about sports, man. I just talk about sports. Huge Atlanta Falcons fan, huge football fan in general, huge Hawks fan. And the reason I shouted my homeboy out from the Lakers because I am a huge Lakers fan as well. Huge Lakers fan. And I love them Atlanta Braves. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Y'all already know what time it is. Muhammad, what's up, bro? Thanks for chilling out with me, man. So look, we're just chilling out. We having the pregame pep rally for the Saints fans and the Falcons fans. Everybody in the comments talking trash to each other. And I'm just sitting out here chilling and enjoying the show, man. Thank you so much. Hey, I appreciate it. Just the troll. Hey, you cool too, bro. You cool too. Thanks for keeping these comments active for me, man. Because I really appreciate it. And so far, bro, you got the funniest comment so far. I'm waiting on some more funny comments so I can shout it out at the end of the show. So far, what I'm seeing is you got the funniest one. I don't know. Crash 4. I don't know if this was for me, if I drank or not, but yes, I am from the country, and we drank that white lightning down there, man. I'm one of the moonshine boys. Please don't tell the authorities, or they're gonna come and lock me up because my mama makes it. But yeah, man, I'm one of the moonshine boys, bro. One of the moonshine boys. Triple G says, "What part of Georgia are you from, Big Low?" Triple G, look, man, I'm from down south Georgia. So whenever I don't know if you know who Pastor Troy is, but whenever he talked about the down south Georgia boys, he was talking about me. I'm down from near Savannah, around that Statesboro area. There's so many small towns around there. If I said it, you probably wouldn't even know what it was, bro. but but yeah, man, I'm from down there, born and raised, and just recently moved to Atlanta a couple years ago. Yeah, just recently moved to Atlanta, man, and I'm loving it, man. I'm really loving it up here. Asia, what you? Hold on, wait a minute, Asia, you nervous? What you nervous about, Asia? Ain't no need to be nervous. We finna get this double-digit win. We finna go ahead and dust these Saints off. Ain't nothing to be nervous about. We're gonna run this W. Jameis Winston gonna be on the sidelines jealous because he can't eat this W we finna eat tomorrow. Yeah, there ain't nothing to be nervous about. We finna get this dub. Oh man. Okay. All right. So my homeboy, Mr. JTL says no matter if it's one ring or two rings, my Saints are undefeated in the Super Bowl. I I applaud that. I applaud that. That's a good one. That's a good one. But you know what though? Like I said, once again, it's all about who you hurt to get there. That's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying. Y'all ain't had no business chasing Brett Favre around like that, trying to hurt that man. Y'all knew that man was old. Brett Favre said I couldn't throw the ball because they was talking about how they was gonna hurt me and get paid for it. What in the world, Bo? You can't do that to folks. That's all I'm saying. Been involved in football for a long time. If somebody's playing scared that they're going to get hurt, that changes their whole psyche and the way that they approach the game. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, y'all did get a Super Bowl. Hey, you got home, you got family at East Point. Oh, hey man, that's a great area, man. As a matter of fact, I actually work with a nonprofit foundation, and we actually redid a park down there, a nonprofit foundation called Art in the Paint, and we actually redid a basketball court down there at East Point. So y'all get a chance, y'all check it out, man. Y'all check it out. Gary, what in the world, Bo? What's going on with you, man? Thanks for chilling out with a country boy on a Saturday night. You see, I ain't got nothing to do tonight, man. You know, COVID, I'm trying to stay away from everybody, so it's one of those situations where I try not to go out. So I was like, man, I'm so excited about this game. Ah, I need to go. I need to get on the line and talk with some of these Falcons fans and some of these Who-Dats to see what they thinking about this game tomorrow, man. And I also want to let y'all know that we're doing the after show right here on Atlanta Falcons Nation. So y'all make sure that y'all come on, and you know what I'm saying. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time. Oh man, DSGB all the way. My boy Bobby B, Bobby Boy Zone Trade all the way, baby. DSGB, my clique. For all my down south Georgia boys out there, y'all make sure y'all put DSGB in the chat. Y'all make sure y'all represent where y'all from. Cause look, man, there's only one Georgia. There's only one Georgia. But look, for everybody else out there who Falcons fans, we ain't got nothing but love for you, baby. You already know what time it is. We already know what time it is. Oh man, my homeboy, down south Georgia boy, appreciate that. Subscribe, bro. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Everybody in the comments, y'all make sure that y'all show my homeboy some love, man. Y'all make sure y'all show that man some love. My homeboy down south Georgia boy, he subscribed to the channel, Big Low Country Sports. Okay, all right. Look, man, Justin Trolls cover hard, man. Justin Trolls cover hard. He says the after show will be sponsored by Kleenex. Kleenex for the Saints, everyone. Who that Kleenex? Make sure that you get it. Now look, now you saying it's gonna be sponsored by Kleenex. You know this is an Atlanta Falcons show, right? So we ain't gonna be crying over here. We're gonna be over here celebrating, man. We're gonna be over here celebrating. I almost, you know what? As a matter of fact, I told my neighbors, I said, you know what? Y'all just go ahead and block the street off. We finna do a second line out there on the street. After we whoop up on these things. Y'all just block the streets off, and we're gonna do a second line, go around the cul-de-sac, and come back after we get this dub from the Saints tomorrow. DSGB, Macon, Georgia, Mac Town. Man, boy, I used to have a good time in Mac Town back in the day. Hard work, DSGB, hard work 20. Hey, that's one of my folks, man. That's one of my folks. Hard work. Hey, make sure you subscribe to the channel, bro. Big Low Country Sports. We here. We just chilling, topping it up with the fans. Look, man, this is Atlanta Falcons Nation, man. This is what we do. We a show, we a network of the people. We come to you, talk to the fans. We want to know how y'all feeling about everything. And the thing is that, for my Who Dats and for my Falcons fans, like we ain't showing no bias. We got nothing but love for everybody. I want to tell everybody thank y'all for watching, man. Thank y'all so much. I really appreciate it. Edward, what's going on? DSGB, Sandersville, Georgia. You already know. Miss Maggie T, that's the first lady of AFN, the Georgia Sportswoman of the Year. Miss Maggie T, you already know what time it is. Miss Maggie T, you tell my beautiful nieces that Uncle Big Low Country said hello and that he loves them. Thank you so much. Oh boy. Okay, so they're singing their little songs now. When the Saints come marching in, they're singing their little songs. Triple G said the Steelers had the best defense in the NFL. Man, so all right, yeah, let's talk about some football stuff, man. So You know what? I don't think the Steelers have the best defense in the NFL. I think the Steelers are. I think it's one of those situations with them where they've had an easy schedule. I think now that Bud Dupree is hurt, it's really going to hurt them because I mean not JJ Watt, but TJ Watt, he doesn't have his partner in crime on the other side. So I mean, it's all about what that backup does, and if that backup comes in and he plays well, he might have a potential. They still might have potential to go undefeated, man, because there's nobody that's really doing nothing with them right now, especially in that AFC North. The Ravens, they don't look like they're kind of sleepwalking through the season. Maybe they're trying to wait to turn it up later, but the Ravens, they're kind of sleepwalking. I think the Browns are overrated, and I think Joe Burrow is actually the future, but you know we got to see how he comes back from this injury, man. Mo Flips, what's good with you, folks? My homeboy Mo Flip said, "What do I think about the safety position with Isaiah Oliver? I've been saying this for a month and a half that Isaiah Oliver needs to be playing safety. That's why I applied for the coach of the Atlanta Falcons. Hopefully, I get the job. If I do get the job, y'all make sure that y'all contact me so I can do my interviews to see if I can bring y'all on to my coaching staff. But yes, I've been saying that Isaiah Oliver needs to play safety because I think he's what like 6'1", 6'2". I think he's like 210 pounds, something like that. He's just such a great tackler. He doesn't have that speed from point A to point B to cover those 9 routes and those post routes like AJ Terrell has. But I think just coming downhill and playing safety will be the perfect fit for him. I don't think we need to draft the safety. I think the safety is already on our roster, Mo Flips. Thank you so much. Make sure you subscribe to your boy, Big Low Country. You already know what time it is. Subscribe to Atlanta Falcons Nation. That's what we representing, man. Y'all already know. Who else got some questions for the coach? Who else trying to chop it up with the coach, man? Who else trying to chop it up with the coach? Yeah, man, sounds like they're going in on the Bucks. My homeboy Crash Boy said the Bucks are paper champs. You're definitely right. I hear that they got all kind of dissension down there in Tampa Bay. Tom Brady, he's trying not to play a Bruce Arians scheme. Bruce Arians doesn't want to fit his scheme to Tom Brady. It seems like if Bruce Arians was smart, he would fit his scheme to his quarterback. But I don't know what's going on down there in Tampa. And if they don't get things figured out, then it's going to be a early exit, and Tom might go ahead and knowing Tom, he'll probably wait till next year, and then he'll probably shut it down after that. Just try to do it one more time. But yeah, if they don't figure things out soon, they're gonna be they're gonna be hurt. Nathan, he wants to know if he could be the official Gatorade boy. Hey Nathan, all I gotta know is, and this is why I used to ask my water boys all the time back in the day. All I gotta know is, are you reliable? Because whenever I call the timeout, I need to make sure that you're going to be there. You know, you need to make sure that you're going to be there to be spraying that water in everybody's mouth, and don't miss, because don't nobody hate anything more than the Gatorade guy that misses your mouth, because he misses your mouth. Next thing you know, the Gatorade and the water is going down your shoulder pads, and you know what I'm saying. You trying to play and you getting all wet and everything. You already sweaty, but that water wet and that sweat wet is two completely different things. So yeah, I make sure that I check with you, Nathan, but I gotta make sure that you're reliable. So just make sure you put in your application, turn it in at Atlanta Falcons Nation, and you know, I'll make sure to give you full consideration. I even guarantee you an interview. How about that, Nathan? Oh man, this is a good one. Do you think AJ Terrell will show versus Michael Thomas? To be completely honest with you, especially since he is a rookie, I don't think AJ Terrell is going to have that many one-on-one situations with Michael Thomas. I think it's one of those cases where he's actually going to be, our defense is going to be playing zone coverage because um, we don't trust Taysom Hill as a quarterback. So anytime as a defensive coach, you're playing against a team who, you don't think he's just that guy as a quarterback. No, you put him in zone coverage. You know what I'm saying? You'll say, well, let's see if he could, pick and choose between these zones, and then we'll take it from there. If he's just burning us, then we'll try some man coverage. But I think since AJ Terrell is a rookie, um, I, everybody gets mad at me for saying this, but I think Isaiah Oliver would be a better cornerback to line up against Michael Thomas, just based off the way that he played DK Metcalf in the first game of the season. He's really good with the hands, making sure that he gets hands on that wide receiver at those first 5 yards, and could uh, disrupt that route. But we all know, like, what does everybody call Michael Thomas? Everybody calls him the slant guy, Slant Thomas. So if you got a cornerback that could disrupt the route in those first 5 yards, and who's strong, a big body guy that we're thinking about putting in the free safety, why not put Isaiah Oliver on? I mean, that's just what I'm thinking. TJ Matthews says all he does is do slants. You're completely right, TJ. I agree. Well, I'm not going to say that because he is a professional. He's a professional. He's a wide receiver in the NFL who caught like 130, 140 passes 1 year. I mean, I'm sure every one of those passes weren't a slant route, but yeah, I mean, he's not the stretch the field kind of guy. He makes the breaks. And his most of his catches are off of quick routes, and I'm not knocking him for that because everybody there's nothing wrong with finding your niche and staying in it. You know what I'm saying? If I'm good at if I was if I was a good singer, I'll just walk around singing all the time. But well, I can't say that because I am a pretty good singer. But anyway, but yeah, I mean, the fact of the matter is, I can't say, I can't say that that's a bad thing. Triple G said he's a professional slanter. Oh my goodness, man, y'all better stop knocking that man Michael Thomas. He gonna punch somebody in the face. Y'all keep on doing that. All right, so my homeboy Young Sizzle, what's good with your family? Young Sizzle said, "What do you think about the constant D line rotation to cause problems?" I love it. I love it because main reason I love it is because I'm a big boy myself. I'm 300 plus pounds, and all I'm saying is you go out there and try to push against somebody and try to get past somebody 60 times, and do that for 3 or 4 hours. Man, that gets old, man. We can't be doing stuff like that all day long. Bring somebody else in. Take me out, coach. I can't be doing this all day. So I love it, man. As long as the guys that come in, show the right technique and they know that what they're supposed to do, I'm all for it. I'm just worried about the results. Show me the baby. That's all I'm worried about. Show me the baby. Devon, what's good with you, man? So Devon said, "What's good, coach? Who is your X factor on the defense to help us win against the Aints tomorrow?" Ah, man. So who is my X factor? You know what? I'm gonna say my X factor is either Foye or Keanu Neal. And the reason I say this is because we know that that boy Alvin Kamara, he's a bad man. He's a Georgia boy as well. But Alvin Kamara, he's a bad man, and they're going to try to get him the ball in as many ways as possible. One thing that Sean Payton is very, very good at doing is isolating Alvin Kamara against mismatches. I really believe that it's one of those situations where he would love to have Alvin Kamara going up against Foye or against Keanu Neal rather than Deion Jones. So I think it's one of those cases where Foye or Keanu Neal could be our X factor. And and listen, whenever I say that, I believe that it's one of those cases where both of those guys could be very successful because ever since we changed coaches, our rush defense has been top 10. But the thing about Kamar is that they actually get him the ball in other ways. Like he'll catch the ball out of the backfield. He'll run angle routes and swing routes and screens and things like that. So I think it's going to be a huge factor in the game. And I definitely think that we could be successful with that. My thing is that if we shut that down, we're good to go. We don't got nothing else to worry about. All right, y'all. So my homeboy Dwayne Harris said, "Big Low Country." Let me hear you say, "Oh Lord," just because what you were gonna be saying. Oh man, I can't say "Oh Lord," man, but I'll say it for you anyway. Oh Lord, what in the world? But you know what? I ain't gonna be saying that, man. Y'all gonna be saying that because we're gonna be getting this W, man. We're gonna be eating W's. Matter of fact, I'm firing up the smoker. I'm finna turn the smoker on probably about 3 o'clock in the morning because we slow cooking W's, man. We slow cooking W's down here in Atlanta. Uh-oh, what in the world? What we got going on here? Oh, I thought somebody was jumping on with us. But yeah, man, we over here slow cooking W's in Atlanta. So nah, we ain't gonna be doing no oh Lord. That's gonna be y'all. Oh Lord. Miss Maggie T says you want some more big low country breakdown. Look, man, every Friday night we're gonna be coming, bringing y'all the live breakdown. So y'all make sure that y'all tune in and y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Big Low Country Sports right there. Subscribe to Big Low Country Sports, and we're gonna make sure that we bring y'all some great breakdowns. Look, if it's one of those situations where you don't have to be a Falcons fan, um, you don't have to be a Falcons fan. It's one of those situations where I don't care what team you are. I just love football. So if you have a suggestion on you want me to do a breakdown for your team, I'll be more than happy to do it for you. Thank you so much. Yeah, man, definitely. William Amy, you need to stop talking about them boys talking about they choke every year in the playoffs, man. That ain't even cool, man. That ain't even cool. That ain't even cool. Don't do them boys like that. What's going on, Shellac? What's going on, Bo? I appreciate you for chilling out with you today, man. Thanks for chilling out with old country boy. We really appreciate that. I don't know if you subscribe to the channel, but I just put the channel in the chat. Make sure that you subscribe to Big Low Country Sports. Y'all do a country boy a favor and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Man, these Saints fans coming in here hard, man. These Saints fans is coming in here hard. I love it though, man. Like I said, man, I love trash talking. I love football. And you know, I love this Falcons Saints rivalry, man. Miss Keisha's Corner. I'll make sure y'all check out Miss Keisha's Corner. Fellas, if it's one of those situations where you got if you trying to get ready for Valentine's Day, go ahead and start planning now. Don't wait. Y'all make sure y'all check out Keisha's Colors. She got some great lipsticks, for the ladies, and go ahead and be proactive. Proactive instead of reactive. We stay ready so we don't gotta get ready. Oh man, let's get it. Appreciate it, bro. Thanks for subbing, brother. Thanks for helping out a country boy, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. Okay. All right, cause hey, y'all, I think Clay's coming for the crown, y'all. Clay said Dirt Cutter equals Saints MVP tomorrow. that's that's a pretty good one. So if y'all don't know the competition, I said whoever has the funniest comment, I'm gonna make sure that I shout it out at the end of the show. So Clay, I'm as a matter of fact, I'm writing that one down now. I'm writing that one down right now. Oh man, Joe. 80. All right. So I got these Saint fans in here talking about. All right, so we had 81 passing yards and we won. Y'all played the team that didn't have a quarterback, man. What in the world? That man, what they were trying to get the assistant coach to play quarterback. Yeah, they know they should have canceled that game, man. They just giving the Saints free wins, man. What in the world is going on, man? What in the world is going on? Jacob also said Saints going to have. I'm sorry, Taysom going to have over 100 passing tomorrow. Yeah, I think he'll get 100 passing yards. Let's not, let's not be, let's not be fooled, man. It's one of those cases where, you know, our defense isn't world beaters. Like he's going to get some passes off, but that's part of the battle. That's part of the battle, man. That's part of the battle. It's all fam in the South, Gary. You already know what time it is. We do it big down here, man. You know what, man? See, I see that I got all this fam in the chats right now. Man, I wish I would have known this last week because I would have came over to get me a plate for Thanksgiving, man. Oh, gone, boy. I tell you, man. One thing about old big low country, man. I love to eat, and whenever we get this whenever all this coronavirus and everything gets cleared out of the way, and we have these tailgates, we look, me and my AFN squad, we're gonna be all over the place, man. We're gonna be going, getting plates from different places and going to tailgates, and you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a great time. We're gonna try to get together and just talk about football, talk about Falcons football, talking about the Falcons beating the Saints, and we just gonna have a great time, man. We're gonna have a great time. Great time. We're gonna have a great time. Okay. All right. Okay, Dwayne Harris. Dwayne Harris said there's 28 reasons we can win, but we only need three. Okay, Dwayne. Touche. Touche, Dwayne. Writing that one down. You got that was a good one. That was a good one. All right, y'all. So Dwayne and Clay and Just the Troll, those guys are in the lead right now for the funniest comment of the night. So I mean, whoever has the funniest comment tonight, they're gonna get a shout out at the end of the show. So y'all just if something comes up in your mind, has anybody else? So I crack all these jokes and everything whenever I'm talking to people. Is it just me? But I am just not funny on Twitter. Like whenever I see people on Twitter, like they're always cracking all these funny jokes. I cannot come up with nothing. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe I am I just getting like Twitter stage fright or something? But like whenever I say, oh man, this is kind of funny, like I posted it and it's like, oh, you know what? It doesn't even really do anything. So I'm thinking like, should I just take it down or what? But am I the only one that's just not funny on Twitter? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I know that we can't talk about football. That just kind of crossed my mind. I'm sorry. So my homeboy Joe Cool said, "What's hilarious is that for the Falcons fans, tomorrow's the closest thing you can get to a Super Bowl. Man, we ain't out of the playoff run, man. Let's go. We're trying to get to these playoffs. So ain't nobody even worried about that, man. Ain't nobody even worried about that. We trying to get to the real Super Bowl. So we ain't statistically eliminated. So we still playing ball. Y'all could discredit us and count us out. We still coming for you next. Falcons win tomorrow. Double digit win. 31-17. Go ahead and book it. Don't bet your house on it though, because I don't want to be responsible for that. Man, talk about we can save money on playoff tickets. Man, ain't nobody worried about no. We're gonna worry about the playoffs when we get to the playoffs later on this year after we beat the Saints and we beat the Buccaneers twice. Let's run it. Let's go. And because y'all gotta remember there's that extra playoff spot, man. So with that extra playoff spot, we still got a chance. Just like that movie Dumb and Dumber. So you're saying there's a chance. Man. Man, young Sizzle said that Taysom Hill booty. What y'all think about that, Saints man? Y'all think that man booty for real, or y'all think it's just one of those cases where everybody's just underestimating? I ain't gonna lie to you. I think Taysom Hill is better than what people imply he is. His route to become an NFL quarterback isn't the traditional route, but I definitely feel like he's one of those guys that can definitely you know, play quarterback, especially with practice. He just hasn't had that many reps. But yeah, I mean, I say that we force him to beat us. Let's see if we can make him make the throws. Let's see if we can make him to make throws, man. If we could do that, force him to make those throws, then it's a different situation, man. It's a different situation. Man, Joe Cool is just coming. He coming for the throne. He coming for the throne tonight, man. Joe Cool's talking about y'all president, man. Joe Cool said, like Trump said, it's still a chance. Man, you better stop talking about these people president like that, man. Yeah, I definitely agree, Nishant. I think he's a decent quarterback. I mean, he's not a bad guy. He's not a bad quarterback. I think that he could definitely has a chance to be. Look, man, Sean Payton is like an evil genius. Sean Payton didn't pay that man $10 million for nothing. He didn't pay him $10 million for nothing. So Miss Maggie T said also give Big Low Country a sub. I'm sorry, Miss Maggie. See, Miss Maggie, she gonna fuss me out later because I got to make sure I put my link in here so y'all can see where that you need to subscribe at. Subscribe to your boy Big Low Country. Do your boy a favor, man. Do a country boy a favor and subscribe. Yeah, man. I'll do a country boy a favor. Man. Now, so like I said earlier now, so um y'all make sure all y'all Saints fans that are in here, y'all make sure that y'all come back tomorrow after the show because we're gonna be in here. We're gonna be in here give whether we win or lose, we're gonna be in here giving it to you. I know we ain't losing, so whenever we win, we're gonna be in here giving it to you. We finna give it to you, the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. It's gonna be Tell the Truth Sunday. That's what it's gonna be. Tell the Truth Sunday. All right. So my homeboy Clay says, Coach, besides coaching, what position you think is our biggest need? I think running back one. Ooh, man, that's mm. You know what, Clay? And I know someone in the comments said that they think we need a safety. I said this earlier. I think what would be optimal for me would be to move Isaiah Oliver to free safety because I'm pretty sure we're moving on from Ricardo Allen this year. After we move Isaiah Oliver to free safety, I think we need to get another shutdown corner on the other side. Let's go back to back like Dimitrov did with True Fine and Alfred. And in that second round, I think we need to go and get another defensive end because I hear that this year's defensive end draft is very deep. So I want one of those guys that can play the technique from a 3 to a 7. I don't like guys lined up in wide 9. I don't like that. So If it was one of those situations where we got, a guy in the 270s, uh, let's say 260s to 280s, that would be perfect for me in that second round. That's what I think. I think we need another cornerback because I don't think we're going to be doing any big. I don't think we're going to be doing any big free agent splashes this year. And I definitely believe that Ty Gurley is going to be gone. As far as getting a running back, I think that might be in the fourth or the fifth round. Miss Dirty Bird, thank you so much for helping the country boy out and subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. You know what? If you ain't married, I'm gonna dance at your wedding one day for helping the country boy out. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Damn, Don Lewis, ATL shouty. Y'all already know what time it is. Rise up, eight time down. Y'all already know, man. Hey man, hey man, Don, thanks for chilling out with us tonight. We just sitting here chilling, and we just chilling out with just chilling out with the fans. We got some Falcons fans in here. We got some Saints fans in here, and we just chopping it up, man. Talking about this game tomorrow. If you have any questions, if anyone has any questions, to ask the old ball coach, I'd be more than happy to answer any questions for you. So thank y'all so much for joining me tonight, man. Like I said, I was just sitting and chilling, and I, I said, you know what? I think I'm just gonna jump on and see what everybody doing tonight. And man, I really appreciate everybody for coming on and chilling with me, man. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. Jacob Arthur said Saints are the best team in the NFC because Seattle and Green Bay can't stop. Wait a minute, my screen moved on me a little bit. It can't stop no one on defense right now. I completely disagree, Jacob, and it's not because I'm a Falcons fan. I think Green Bay is the best team in the NFC right now. I think Aaron Rodgers has actually matured and he's playing the best football of his career. And I think you're sleeping on that Green Bay defense. I think Green Bay is the best team in the NFC right now. Just being completely honest, no Falcons bias or anything. One thing that everyone will tell you about me is that I'm going to tell you the truth. If I feel like the Saints are better, or if I feel like one team is better, it doesn't matter. I'm going to tell you exactly what I think. Mo Flips, Mo Flips, my homeboy Mo Flips said, what do I think about Dirt Cutter? I think Dirk Cutter needs to go coach high school football. I think he'll be a great high school or small college football coach. I don't think he needs to be calling offensive plays in the NFL. His route concepts aren't diverse enough. His play calling isn't diverse enough, and I think that it's one of those things where he is good at what he does to a certain extent. That his talent has a glass ceiling on it, and I don't think he's at the point right now where he needs to be, coaching in the NFL. He doesn't need to be at the highest level. I think he's talented, but I think he needs to be at a like a small college or a high school. He would dominate. He would dominate. Sometimes we got to know what our ceilings are, and I don't think an offensive coordinator in the NFL is what Dirk Cutter should be doing. To be completely honest with you, Larry Baby, what's going on? Of course, Julio is better than Michael Thomas. Of course, he is. If anybody, I tell you what, if anybody thinks that Julio is better than that Michael Thomas is better than Julio, please put it in the comments because I just, I just want to see something. I just want to see something. I just want to know if you think if Michael Turner is better than Julio End Zone Jones, just like my homeboy Terror Artist 404 says, check us out on ATL in the Sports Zone every night, every Wednesday night, at 8 o'clock. If it's one of those situations where you think Michael Thomas is better than Julio End Zone Jones, there's something wrong with you. Your mama might have dropped you on your head when you was a baby or something because there's something wrong with you. There's something wrong with you. Man, I ain't seeing nobody saying that Michael Thomas is better than Julio. What in the world? What in the world? Okay, all right. William Amy said they think that's the case. They smoking crack. Oh man. Yeah, so you hear this? They said that someone said that someone said that Slant Thomas is not better than Hopkins, and I agree with that as well. I think I think Slant Thomas is. I think he's a great wide receiver. Don't get me wrong, but there's a difference between that and being able to successfully run that whole route tree from 1 through 9. I mean, Slant Thomas, he's good. Those underneath routes, hitches coming back. But whenever it comes to stretching, getting upfield, fades, posts, flies, I mean, let's be honest, he's average. He's average. All you got to do is look at his average yards per route ran or average yards per catch. He's average. Tyrone T-Bone, what's going on, man? My homeboy Tyrone said, Big Low and Miss Maggie T. I will be here for the post game. It's all fun for me. Ain't nothing else to do. I love camaraderie for real. All fun. Hey man, thank you so much. We love that camaraderie too. And thank you so much for offering to come on I'm sorry, Atlanta Falcons Nation for that post game show. So what Miss Maggie T will do, she'll put it in the comments, showing you how you can send us an email because we you got to go through those proper procedures. So she'll put it in the comments how you can try to jump on after the show. I'm sorry, after the game, and man, we'll be more than happy to talk to you. Because like I said, man, at Atlanta Falcons Nation, we love everybody. So if we take this loss, or I'm sorry, after we take this win, come on, man. Well, we would love it. Hey, thank you so much for even wanting to come on with us, man. That's one thing about Atlanta Falcons Nation, man. It's all love. Like I said, we love everybody. We love everybody. Terra Falcons, Terra Falcons said that Michael Thomas he need to stop fighting his teammates. If he fought those defensive backs like he fought his teammates, man, he probably get 200 catches a year. You probably get 200 catches a year. Man, that's crazy. Y'all need to stop picking on that man because man, you just imagine if someone called you something all the time that you didn't like. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, for example, for my homeboy, let's say, my homeboy Gary, he said you got a bump on your head if you think that you're going to lose to the Falcons tomorrow. So let's say my homeboy Gary here. So we're talking about Slant Thomas. I'm sorry, we're talking about Michael Thomas. So let's say we call Gary. If people walked up to Gary every time they walked up to him, they'd be like, "Hey man, there's old tall Gary. Look at tall Gary over there." And Gary, he don't like being called tall Gary. Like he gonna get tired of it after a while. They know Gary, he gonna pull a Michael Thomas and hit somebody in the mouth. It just be like that sometimes. It just be like that sometimes, man. That slant boy had over 1,700 yards last year. And that's what and you know what, Jacob, and you make a good point. And that's exactly what I'm saying. It's like, look, he could I I don't care what kind of routes he runs. He's still a good wide receiver. Like I'm not saying that he's not not a good wide receiver. I'm just saying, everybody else talks about him and all kind of stuff. But I think, look, whatever you're good at doing, I think you should do it all the time. I think he's a good wide receiver. I don't think he's good as Julio Jones. I don't think he's good as DeAndre Hopkins, but he's a good wide receiver. I think he's like in the the top six, top seven in the league. I mean, I don't know what y'all think. Y'all let me know in the comments. Like, at what part what number do you think Michael Thomas is when it comes to wide receivers? Like what do you think he's the third best wide receiver, fourth best? Do you think he's the best? Like what number do y'all think he is? Capo, what's going on, bro? Man, thank you so much for joining us, man. We just in here just talking about some football, man. We talking about the Falcons and the Saints. We talking about the Falcons getting this win tomorrow. All these Saints fans in here, they think they're gonna win for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah, we talk about this Falcons and Saints game. Thank you so much for joining us. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel, Big Low Country Sports. You subscribe, I'll make sure that I shout you out on live. Thank you so much. As a matter of fact, Capo, I'm finna put it in the comments here. So you don't gotta do no work. See, I'm trying to help you out, man. You don't even gotta go to it. I put it in there, you click on it, you good to go. You can't beat that, man. What in the world? You see, y'all doing the country boy a favor, and the country boy doing you a favor, man. Can't beat it. Can't beat it. All right, so I got people putting in the numbers on what number they think Michael Thomas is. So I'm just going to show everybody. Nicholas said they think he's the sixth best wide receiver in the league. I mean, I can see that. I can see that. Our boy Brian People said that he thinks he's the top five wide receiver in the league. Chandler Stroud says 4 or 5. Blubby Baby said second best. Tyreek Hill is number one. Wow. You know what, man? I got Tyreek Hill in my fantasy league, man. And that boy is going off. And I ain't even talking about last week when he had that unreal game. I'm talking about the weeks before that. That boy is playing some ball, man. Another Georgia boy, another down south Georgia boy, Tyreek Hill. Brian Melton said he thinks Michael Thomas is the fourth best wide receiver in the league. Let's see what everybody else has in here. Y'all make sure y'all put it in here. I'm gonna shout y'all out. Nathan says he thinks he's the 11th best. Devon says he thinks he's the fifth best wide receiver in the league. Man, y'all just don't. Nathan, he really don't like him, boy. Nathan said he's the 11th best. 11th, Nathan? 11th? Really? Anthony said 13th best wide receiver in the league. What in the world? Y'all don't like that man. Y'all acting like that man punched y'all or something. What in the world? Hey Anthony, man, what's going on, bro? Hey man, this is my homeboy Anthony Wright. See, Anthony Wright, he gonna be on my coaching staff, y'all. This is but Anthony said, "What's up, Big Low Country? Didn't know you were doing a live stream tonight. Glad I tuned in. Been watching college football all day and watching Fresno State and Nevada scouting for the Falcons. See, that's that's why Anthony on my coaching staff, man. Thanks, Anthony. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, bro. And I'm sorry. The thing is that I was just sitting around the house. I was sitting here. I was cleaning my shotgun here at the house, and I said, you know what, man? Let me go ahead and get on live and talk with some of these Saints fans and some of these Falcons fans, man. So, hey, I appreciate you for joining us, man. And yeah, this is something I just felt like I was just going to jump on. People said the list is Julio, Hopkins, Adams, Hill, and then Slant Thomas. My homeboy Capo, subscribe to Big Low Country Sports. Thank you so much, family. I appreciate you. William Amy said he thinks that Michael Thomas is the fifth best wide receiver in the league. I can see that. I can see that. I mean, because it's like the way that Devontae Adams and like you said earlier, Tyreek Hill, they just came up and exploded. And I mean, it, is it too early to put DK Metcalf in that conversation? Because but that boy good. That boy good. DK Metcalf is he's a monster, man. He's looking like a baby Julio. He's literally looking like a baby Julio, man. Joe Cool said the fifth. Tell Sports, what's going on with you, bro? Yeah, man, below. I just figured I'd come on here and chop it up with the fans a little bit. And look, my homeboy Anthony. See, this is why Anthony Wright is part of my coaching staff. See, y'all, my homeboy Anthony Wright, he's always on top of it. He do his research. See, this man said he was scouting. He said he was just watching Pac-10 football, just scouting. And look, he said none of these guys compare to Julio End Zone Jones. It's like Terrell Artist 404 always says, it's not who you know, it's Julio. It's Julio. That's what he always says. Now, I think my homeboy Ivan Wins, he says that it's a little too early. Says it's a little bit too early for DK Metcalf to be considered one of the best quarterbacks. I mean, I'm sorry, one of the best wide receivers in the league. I could agree with that. It is a little early. He said he's not near that fifth spot yet, but I think he's definitely on his way. I do think he's definitely on his way. Now, with Julio having all these injuries, y'all think it's one of those cases where, you know, he may have fell down that list because a lot of people in the comments are also saying that, since this year he's not playing like one of those top wide receivers. I mean, do y'all think that might be the case? Because my homeboy Chandler Stroud, he said that Julio he isn't he isn't the number one guy this year. And it's one of those things where it's like it's tough whenever you get older, man, because you just can't do the things that you used to do. Trust me, I know. Talking from experience, I could tell you a couple things. Because now when I get up nowadays, my knees pop. So I completely understand. Well, you Amy said you want to check. Yeah, of course you can try to join, man. So um, you can send Miss Maggie T the email. As a matter of fact, I'm finna have her make sure that she puts that in the comments. And once she puts that email in the comments, it'll have all the directions. She'll also put the directions on how you can come on to the show. But man, look, I really enjoyed all this love and everything, and I would love to, just sit down and chop it up with y'all because whenever our fans come on the show with us, most of the time it's us asking them questions. So yeah, I mean, I would definitely love for everyone to come on, and we would definitely enjoy it. As a matter of fact, I'm letting Miss Maggie T know right now to put the information in the chat so y'all can know how to get on the show tomorrow after we beat the Saints. Ain't that right? Who that? We finna get this W tomorrow, right? What? What in the world, man? No, not no hashtag who that. Hashtag rise up. You, hey y'all need to help. That man don't know how to spell rise up. Somebody help that man spell rise up. He talking about who that. What in the world, man? What's going on? What's going on? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, my homeboy Gary said that he loves Michael Thomas, but he's been out for 5 games this year. Now, and I wanted that, and this is the question that I got for all the Saints fans because I wanted to know. Now, is it one of those situations where because I heard that he was actually disgruntled, right? So it was he. Somebody said that he was asking for a trade. Is that true, Saints fans? If y'all can, y'all put that in the comments for me. But I heard that he was asking to get a trade because he wasn't happy in New Orleans. I heard that he wasn't actually hurt. It was just one of those cases where he just didn't want he didn't want to play in New Orleans anymore. So if some of the Saints fans could give us some insight on that, A country boy would greatly appreciate it. Man, come on, Jacob. A sweet man. Ain't nobody worried about y'all, man. Y'all coming to the A, man. Y'all coming to the A. Nathan said, yeah, he said they can't even spell that. They can't even spell that. Talking about who that. What in the world, man? What in the world? Man. Well, look, man. Look, I really appreciate y'all chilling out with a country boy tonight, man. I really appreciate y'all chilling out with a country boy tonight. Um, you know, we finna go ahead and we finna get this W. We finna get ready to close everything up in a few minutes. If anyone has any more questions or anything, I'll be more than happy to answer any questions. You know, to finish the show up. But man, I really appreciate y'all chilling out with me tonight. Uh, I know I said this a couple times. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel, Big Low Country Sports. You go subscribe on there. As a matter of fact, um, because like I said, I'm on the road to a hundred right now, guys. So if you can, uh, make sure you subscribe and you check out my video. I did thanking all of my subscribers because it's your boy Big Low Country. I had to pull up on the tractor, man. I had to pull up on the old New Holland tractor. Just let everybody know that I just don't talk it, man. I live it. We're real country boys over here. We ain't sitting here playing the radio. We doing this for real, man. Whenever I say I'm a country boy, I actually done it. I ran the trout lines. I've been deer hunting. I smoke hogs. I put hogs in the ground. I do all that. So make sure, what I'm saying, y'all check out that. And yeah, you already know it. You already know what time it is. You already know what time it is. You already know. Well, all right, Falcons fans, Saints fans, thank y'all so much for chilling out with a country boy. Look, tomorrow, like I said, I'm gonna say this one more time. We're gonna get this W 37, 31-17 Falcons. I put my link in the chat so you can subscribe to my channel, Big Low Country Sports. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm from the country, so it's spelled Kuntry. Make sure you check me out on Wednesday night, 8 o'clock, ATL in Sports Zone. Me and my homeboy, Terror Artist 404. He does the Madden gaming. He does the 2K gaming. He's the stat guy. He do everything that you want to do when it comes to video games. So y'all make sure y'all check that man out as well. Look, this is your boy Big Low Country. Look, man, I represent Atlanta Falcons Nation. Like I said here, Atlanta Falcons Nation, we are a family. It's not just us here at Atlanta Falcons Nation, but it's you as well. It's all our Falcons fans that come and chill out with us on a Saturday night when we're just chilling. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Low Country Baby told me. Oh, what in the world? What you say? Oh my goodness. My bad, y'all. It's Sunday morning. I'm sorry. I'm talking about chilling out on a Saturday night. Let me let y'all go to bed, man. I appreciate y'all chilling out with a country boy on a Sunday morning. Let's get ready for this game later on today, 1 o'clock. Falcons rise up 31-17. You already know what time it is. Rise up. A time down.